in your music, because it's not even sexual connotations. It's obvious sexuality in your music.
There is?
I think so. Maybe it's me.
I don't know. Like last year used to be there were drug connotations, and like this year's sex connotations.
Yeah. What do you?
That's interesting.
When you write your music.
Some people think they're the same.
They're the same? Well, they are, I suppose.
Some people.
Yeah. When you write your music, are you writing for the public? Are you just writing Lou Reed? Are you creating Lou Reed and expressing Lou Reed?
Well, I don't have that much choice.
Why?
Well, because I'm not that good at it, so I can only kind of write a certain way.
But is it your own way? I mean, does the producer decide what's going to be created?
I'm the producer.
You're the that's okay. So the producer, what about the artist? Do you think your music is art? Do you consider it art, an art form?
I don't even know what art is.
Well, it's how you feel about it, right? I mean, it's different, something different to everyone.
Oh.
But do you find it as? Do you express yourself?
I think Andy said it really nice. Like, like art is something that's a luxury. It's like not a necessity. It's something that's useless in the sense that you can't live without food, but you can live without art.
Could you live?
The nice thing about records is like, they're plastic and you can hear them in a car, and then in a month or so, that's that.
Could you live without your music?
Well, it's in my head.
Yeah, so it's sort of like food and everything else. Maybe you couldn't live without it.
Well, how would it not be around?
Well, it wouldn't, but you'd need it, or you'd sort of stagnate, and where.
No, I think what you're saying is, what if I didn't perform in public?
Well.
Or what if I didn't?
Do you need that, or don't you need that? You don't need to perform in public. That's what you're telling me.
No. Well, you're talking about hypotheticals that don't. I mean, I didn't do it for 2 years, and
yeah.
It seemed not to,
Yeah. I mean, you only go when you want to go.
Things were out of control. I just stopped it.
Have you got them back in control?
Totally.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice.
I mean, from top to bottom.
I can see you saying that. Like
that means from the cover to the master to the mix to the show to you name it.
You don't break apart any chickens on stage, and you don't need that anymore, right?
I never did break any chickens on stage.
Okay, just testing.
Yeah. What I did do is try to be as awful as possible. It's just how low, the worse you try to be sometimes, the more they like it. It's strange.
Were you trying to please them, or were you protesting? I hate that word, protesting, but were you...
No, I was just doing a sociological experiment.
What about the...
I mean, it didn't much matter.
What are you into now? Like, where are you heading, from...
We're playing places that hold, like, a smaller number of people. And, since I have my way about it, that's why we're playing. And since we're playing for real.
That's what I was going to ask you about your audiences. I mean, do you, on your album, what I picked out about your songs, there was all these horns in it and sax and keyboards, and I just felt like I was in a smoky club, and good horns and nice music. And
one guy does all the horns.
Really? And you're on guitar now?
Yeah, I did all the guitar.
Is this something new for you?
Well, I didn't play guitar since the Velvets.
No?
Not in public.
No? What made you get into that? Are you let me get heavy, are you seeking new forms of expression, or are you just something to do?
No, it's just that there was no point in playing guitar for a long time at that point. I mean, there really wasn't. I mean, everybody just walked out and drove. Feedback and all the rest of it.
Lou kind of lifestyle do you have? I mean, like, what do you do? You know, everybody wants to know about you, but I do want to know about you, you know?
There's nothing that interesting.
Yeah? Like, where are you now?
Where am I?
Yeah, I know you're in New York, but where are you?
Oh, I'm sitting in an apartment.
An apartment. Yeah. You know, just, okay, that's good. Would you call yourself a realist or an optimist?
It depends which one of me happens to be around.
Are there two? Are they different?
Two.
Yeah? You said which one?
Like 78.
And 33?
No.
No.
You know, more like, 95.
Yeah?
Some, they leave notes to each other. It's kind of strange sometimes.
Yeah, but if they...
one does something and then the other one shows up that isn't into that and kind of has to deal with it.
They ever get it on?
With each other?
Yeah.
Constantly.
Then it's okay, isn't it? Sounds okay.
It's okay. The situation isn't.
Well, getting back to reality, I suppose. Maybe we were, but how do you think that the New York scene has changed in the past few years since, say, Warhol?
Oh, I think it's just dull. Nobody's doing anything. It's just dull.
Have they gone elsewhere?
No, it's just nobody's doing anything interesting.
What about yourself? Do you think you're doing something interesting?
Even when I'm not seeing interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. When I do nothing, it gets to people for some reason.
Well,
They take it personally.
yeah? Well, David Bowie was probably, maybe responsible for your comeback with, the Transformer album. Do you do much with him anymore?
Who?
Bowie. Oh, that's good.
Do I do much with him?
Yeah. Do you
Say hello?
Do you play together at all, or have much contact with him?
Oh no, everybody's too busy.
Too busy for old friends, or?
The best old friends are those you don't get to see too much.
Yeah. Well, when I heard that you were having these TV sets on the stage.
Yeah, 60 video monitors.
Yeah, I thought of, again, Warhol, but I also thought of Bowie's movie, The Man Who Fell to Earth. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And, all the TVs he had in there, and the electronic media.
Yeah.
Were you into, what were you thinking of, what were you trying to have happen with this light show? Did you design this?
Yeah. I don't like light shows. I mean, they're all the same and they're all just dull.
Is yours different? Is yours dull? Or
Well, we don't have the light show.
Well, I mean the TVs. Okay. Is it all big screens, small screens, or?
No, it's just 16, 19-inch black and white.
Mm-hmm.
With tapes.
What kind? Did you do the tapes, the films and the tapes?
Sure.
Are you getting into that sort of expression? Or have you been?
I've always been into it.
Have you ever had a film released? Pardon my ignorance, but...
Oh, no. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
Are they personal things?
These aren't films.
What are they?
They're just black and white things. Can you hold on a sec?
Yeah. You held on for me. I can hang on for you.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Told you I'd wait.
Yeah, well, it's long distance, what the hell.
Yeah. What's a few bucks?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot.
You can send me the bill if you want.
No. I don't know. What
What do you mean?
People always seem to want to say something that'll prove that they're there.
Do you think you can pick up on without saying things?
Oh, yeah.
Are you into that?
Oh, yeah.
Like when I was
It's not a matter of being into it, you know.
It's there.
I just don't talk much.
Yeah?
Sometimes.
Well, like I said in New York, how when I was there, and I just felt that when I was around there that
you can feel one of them across the street. You know?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But I felt you, and like in my head, I kept saying, Lou Reed, Lou Reed, Lou Reed, and maybe I passed you. I don't know. It was really bizarre. You're the only person.
Once you get used to it, it's really funny, and there's a lot of comedy there. I mean, it's really, it's so funny.
Well, it's so bizarre. I mean, it's.
Oh no, but some will come over and say, "Hey man, you want some LSD?"
That's exactly what happened.
Train, some good speed,
Yeah.
The last you turn around and say, "There hasn't been any good speed around here for 2 years."
That's exactly what I said.
And so then the guy turns around and says to me, "I know, man, but it's not that bad." And if you have a sense of humor, you got to get some kind of laugh out of it.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was my first time.
I mean, he was like a little offended, as though I know, man, but it's not that bad. I didn't say it was great. It was funny.
Was this in?
Richard Pryor's album, the new one.
Yeah.
I mean, that really offends a lot of white people. It's fantastic. Like everybody keeps saying, "Wow, the first one's great and the second one's alright, but the last one, man, he's just really just being vulgar to be vulgar." Thing is, he's really getting down to it, and it's really offending them.
Do you think that's what?
He's got this bit on acid there that's so funny.
On what?
Acid.
Yeah.
But there's the last thing at the end, and that's not funny. It was like the Wino and the Junkie wasn't that funny, and this other one isn't funny at all. I mean, it gets.
But people.
It's kind of going for the throat.
But people are offended by the truth anyway.
Well.
I don't
know about that. So.
Well, a lot of people are. They can't confront it, but.
No, they don't. Who knows the truth? They're just, saying, hey, who needs that?
What do you think of the New Jersey sound? Springsteen and Patti Smith and.
Oh, I'm not a critic. Yeah.
No, I'm okay. You don't have to be a critic, but do you like it? I mean, does it do anything to you?
I can't talk about other people. I mean, I don't like critics.
No, I know. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I understand that.
I know both of them. And, friends with Patty, so anything I would say would be biased anyway.
Do you want to talk about your new album a little bit and the songs on it?
I like to think the new one takes up where I left off with the Velvets, at least my part of it.
That far back?
Yeah.
How does it, where does it going from Coney Island Baby? Or isn't even in the same genre?
Well, you heard them both.
Yeah.
Well, you tell me.
Well, I think your latest one is...
It's harder, it's heavier, the lyric, yeah.
But it seems to have a broader appeal to it. It has a little bit of everything, That's what I felt.
Does it really?
That's how I felt. And you get I Believe...
A couple, people have been saying, why did you decide to be commercial?
Well, I've read that too, but, it's not the point of being commercial. I don't know. I didn't get the feeling that it was really commercial, but I just thought it had a little bit of everything. And, I Believe in Love was sort of like a Broadway show tune.
Oh, we had a lot
Maybe I wasn't
did a King Pleasure Symphony Sid type thing.
Uh-huh.
No. No. It's like Temporary Thing is like a close-up of the guy in Kicks, which is like a close-up of the guy in I'm Waiting for My Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you get like, I think it's probably as close as I want to hear about him. You know, not the sweetest cat walking around.
What kind of music are you gonna play in Detroit? Are mainly your new stuff? Or are you gonna do some good old Lou Reed stuff?
Well, we got 2 or 3 hours to kill, so. You know.
Do you have is it planned before you do it, or you just get up there and do it?
It's planned up to a point.
Yeah. You gonna do heroin? You gonna do?
It depends if they're nice to me.
We'll be nice.
Yeah.
Detroit audiences are pretty nice, I think. But I'm not a Detroit.
Oh, it's just that people want to have their way.
Well, you know.
But that includes me.
Well, you're the performer. You're the artist.
Yeah, but I paid $7.50, man, and I want to hear it, man.
Well, you always get that, but you know, everybody has their favorites, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, maybe
My favorites are usually not anybody else's.
What are your favorites? I just heard a horn.
Yeah, they're having a little traffic problem.
Which street are you on?
Either that or somebody is very strange in the living room.
Where are you downtown?
I'm not downtown.
Oh.
If I was downtown, it'd be impossible. You know, because everybody downtown is a musician and has a tape and did this and did that, and they did this because of, and on and on and on. I had a loft that was like above a methadone clinic, you know.
Yeah.
And that definitely turned me off. Because junkies are really junkies.
Yeah.
You know, and the government, you know, is like making one drug and selling it to them in substitute for another one.
Right.
And that's kind of low.
Yeah. I interrupted you. I'm sorry. You were telling me about what music you liked.
Oh, what music do I like?
Of your own stuff. You know, what are your favorites?
Oh, my old stuff?
Yeah, like old or new. I mean,
I'll Be a Mirror. Wrap Your Troubles in Dreams. It Was a Pleasure Then. Pretty esoteric.
What inspires you? Is your music?
I don't get inspired, so I don't have.
How do you write? Do you get depressed and write?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I just stay out of the way.
You what?
I stay out of the way.
But you just by yourself?
No, I mean, you know, I don't try to write.
It just comes how you're feeling though at the time. I mean, so you're not sitting down and
whenever it's, you know, necessary or supposed to happen, it takes care of itself. I mean, you know, I'll walk into the studio without anything, you know, and it'll show up. But if I try to sit down and do it, I mean, I could sit down and write something that was alright, but I wouldn't write anything any good.
Does it usually take a lot of mixing to get it the way you really want it, or is that just for the albums mainly?
Mixing is like at least 50% of it.
How many tracks do you usually do it on?
16.
16. Do you mix as well? Do you have a say in that?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're a producer. Yeah.
And the cutting of the disc, because you can lose the whole thing in the mastering.
Yeah. Were you pleased with the results of Coney Island Baby, or it didn't seem to get, maybe the critics weren't kind?
I thought it was a good pickup.
Yeah. Who picks out your album covers? Do you do that?
I do.
Why the cabaret deal on Coney Island?
Because
I loved it. I loved it. It was so beautiful. The little hat.
When I'm saying control from top to bottom, I'm not kidding. That means the cover. You name it.
Do you tell them what you want, or do they bring a bunch of stuff to you and you pick out one?
No, I go out and get what I want.
Oh, that's good. That's good. The little hat tilted back and your chest sort of thrust out,
I like the sunglasses on the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't notice that for a while. Not that it's so hip, but it's just cute.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't ignore them.
No, but a lot of people would.
No, they're lost.
You don't. I tried to get an interview with you, like a face-to-face interview, and I didn't even think I was going to get this. And they said you weren't giving out any interviews or backstage passes or anything like that. Why do you?
Well, it's because nobody'd heard the album, so what was there to talk about?
I've heard it.
Yeah, but this was before.
Yeah, but I wondered if you're just sort of shunning. You don't particularly like the press, do you? I know you don't talk about people, but...
I never said that.
No? Aren't you kind of hostile towards the press? Because they've been...
Some of them.
They seem rough on you. Yeah, well, a lot of them seem rough on you. I don't know, maybe they're the ones who impart you with all this, he lives what he writes.
Who cares? It's annoying in the sense of wasting your time. But they're not all like that.
No?
Nothing was all like that.
Well, I think the last time Rolling Stone had a feature on you a while back. And, it was kind of surprising to see one. I hadn't seen one in a while.
Well, they must be running out of material.
Come on. Let me see.
That's a Lou Reed answer.
Yeah, that's classic. I'll dub it and do something with it.
Well, they call, a good review in Rolling Stone the kiss of death.
I believe that. That's how I feel about their record reviews. I read their record reviews, and whatever the guy says...
You and a couple of accountants and lawyers.
Why?
Old ladies with, purple hair.
Why?
Well, who else reads it?
I don't know, doesn't everybody? If you're in the business, you kind of...
If I'm in it, I'll read it, but if I'm not in it...
Yeah, but I'm not usually in it, so I'm never in it, so why would... If I went on those terms, I'd never read the thing.
You should read Stereo Review or something.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm getting it.
Ads.
Yeah. They're good.
I got such a beautiful cassette recorder. It's like a Ewer. It plays, it's portable.
Yeah? I'm going to buy one. I've been trying to find one that I like, but for the bucks.
It costs, but it's worth it because you'll never listen to anything else ever.
Yeah?
That and Yamaha's headphones.
What kind? Any kind?
Yamaha has these open-air headphones that are better than electrostatic. I mean, they're so good that it's impossible.
Lou Reed endorses Yamaha headphones.
Hey, listen, the guitars that they make, the synthesizers that they make,
Good? Is that what you use?
No, I mean, but, if they let me endorse them, if they or Sony,
Mm-hmm.
that would be kind of nice.
Yeah. Tell me about...
But I don't think they need me.
Why?
They haven't made an offer.
Well, I don't know, maybe you haven't made yourself attractive enough.
That's probably it.
I don't know.
Like I'm reading a book like The